Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we have the Trader landing in, and we have the Grenmed Mania loaded up. So it's going to be some interesting Dr. Terrence with the Grenmeds, guys. But first, let's go ahead and see what we've got on the Trader. Oh, shoot. Ice crystals for red crystals. That would be very nice because I don't have either of my red masterpieces maxed yet, but I went ahead and I farmed up all my green crystals. Not that I really have a choice, but I was saving them all this week expecting that it was going to be the same as last week, which I guess was kind of dumb. And I'm not going to be spending the gold on one token, so let's go ahead and open up a bunch of trader crates, guys. Let's see what we can get. What do we have in store for the chicken? First crate, one token, kind of not very good, I guess. Alright, so second crate's usually the good one, right? So let's see what we got in the second crate. Trader crate openings with the chicken, guys. We got 3 things here. 2 tokens, okay, not horrible, I guess. Let's go, we're just gonna burn through all of them. I think I got one more after this. 1 token, what is going on here? This is terrible. Okay, we got our last trader crate here. Was this a mistake, guys? Was this a mistake? 1 token! 1 token for what? What was that? 12 trader tickets? Holy jeez. Okay, so... Oh, and the computer's going on top of this. So that was probably the worst, like... The worst trader thing that I've seen. We don't even have enough to upgrade battle orders again. I don't know what ability to upgrade or if I even should. I feel like I should just hold out and wait until next week to upgrade battle orders again. That kind of sucks, guys. But let's go ahead. And we have, I believe this is Tropical Dr. Terrence, and we have the Grenmeds loaded up. Now, I'm not 100% sure on what the best ability for Grenmeds is. I played around with it for a little bit this morning, and I think Battle Orders might be the best. Again, it probably depends on the base. Maybe there's going to be a base later on that we're going to have to... like it would be nice to be able to take out a couple specific defenses, you know what I mean? So I guess we'll have to kind of wait and see what exactly is in store for us. But what's going on with Boom Beach lately? Like YouTube wise, like everyone's dropped out. Apparently, we lost Max 2015. We lost one of the best Reddit task forces, Phoenix. They dropped out, which sucked to see. But like kind of good for the chicken coop, I guess. One less team on the leaderboard in the way. But like still sucks to see them go, and someone wrote in my comments the other day that Beardaholics just like not posting as much or something. So I don't know what's going on with Beard, but it just seems like there's not as much Boom Beach stuff going on lately. Like I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but I don't know. I don't know why. Like all the hero stuff it seems great to me. Like I've been playing Boom Beach more the last like couple weeks than I have in a very, very long time. Like I think the hero update was like the best thing that's come to the game in probably the last year. I mean, what was the big update last year? The hot pod and the grappler. Like I think I think this is the best update that we've seen in a very long time. Like I'm still like learning and like figuring out what the best of it, and still seeing new stuff come out. Like it's just been awesome. So I don't really know how to use Grenmed properly. If you want to see good Gren attacks, I think I forget what his name on YouTube is, but I think it's JC Boom Beach attacks or something like that. So we'll go ahead and just launch them out here and kind of see what we can look to get done. This is only stage 4, so it'll kind of give us a chance just to see how they're going to play. So I think the trick with Grens is just to keep them back. And I feel like from what I've seen, it's a lot of like reflaring and positioning more so than just like it is to shock stuff and like take down specific defenses. It's more about just like positioning them in the correct area and like maximizing their damage output from that, like just from what I've seen. Again, on stage 4, I could probably just like put them in the center and then we would be able to blast through eventually. But I don't know. Grens with the Battle Ores is nice because they're so slow, right? Like that's why I don't use Grens. That's why I don't use tanks and stuff. Like it's just too slow. It doesn't do enough damage. I like the Azuka attacks. I like the warrior attacks where you can just kind of go in and smash, and it's just like all or nothing right away, right? Like that's just, I don't know. I find that the most fun. Okay, so for this one, let's go ahead and go on the left side. I'm not exactly sure how to flare Grens, but we will figure it out. So we'll go something like this. 3. Okay, we put all the medics down first, did we? I don't know. We want to keep Brick up. And then we're going to go out to this side. And... okay, so we'll smoke these guys here. I'm going to let the Grens get touched up by that flamethrower if they want to. Just to kind of keep everybody in play here. And I think we're going to want to go on the left side. And we'll use our spare GBE on... I think boom cannons would probably be the #1 priority. Sniper towers, yeah, cannons. We can outrage cannons if we position them properly, but it's still nice to not have to worry about them. So go ahead and use the Battle Ores as they're coming in down here. So kind of the tricky thing with Battle Ores with Grens, I'm kind of noticing right now is it's like it's kind of hard to keep them all in play, and she does like to step out in front of them like we just saw there. But that's okay because that's actually not going to cost us any diamonds or anything. So she can step out in front all she wants, as long, like, at this point we've already got the base taken down. Again, I mean, it's stage 5, so it doesn't really make a huge difference, but this is where I don't like using Grens, when, like, the base is already done, and it's just like, come on, guys, like, there's nothing shooting at us here. We just got the critters loaded up, and yeah, we're just playing the chicken waiting game here. Come on, Grens, launch down the HQ. Okay, so, I don't know, I'd like to get better with Grens, because it's, I feel like with Grenadiers, it's just like, there's specific bases that they do really well against. Obviously in operations, sometimes you use them when it's just like, I forget what base it is exactly, but it's the one where the shield gens are in the middle, and there's like all these cannons on the right side, and you can put a bunch of Grens out as like a section attack, and then they like take down that whole side, and then you can like kind of send Zooks in, so I don't know. We will be trying to figure it out here. Holy jeez, Grens, let's go here. I might just like go ahead and boost up the damage or something. Like, this is just ridiculous. If I had a flare here, I think I can flare them. I think if you flare them closer to the building, then they're more accurate, right? Like something like that. Like, it's either you flare them closer to the building or you flare them closer together, and they do a little better. Not 100% sure on that, but. Oh, let's go ahead and see what we got in store on this one, guys. So, I'm not too worried about the rockets. I am worried about these boom cannons, excuse me. And basically, I want to get these out of the way first, before we even put the troops down, because that's just going to make everything a little bit easier. I missed the boom cannon, so that hurts the GBE. Not too bad, but... instead of doing a crazy flag drop, let's just go ahead and launch all of them out right here like this. And we'll smoke the medics and stuff there. I really don't want Brick to get hit by a boom cannon. So this will work, because the rocket launcher should hit the Grens. That should bring the medics up. Okay, I think the medics are going to be able to out-heal those rockets. So I went with 3 medics, just for the sake of having more damage. Because I feel like that's the Grenadier's biggest weakness. I guess it kind of depends somewhat on your statues, but like, it just takes them too long to get through anything, right? Okay, Brick, careful, we need you still. Alright, so we'll use the Brick ability again. And this is actually looking pretty okay here. I'm going to go ahead and start GBing down this shock launcher, and that's going to allow us to get a little bit of extra damage on the HQ as well. As soon as we take out that sniper there, we should be okay. Okay, Bricks can go down, but I mean, her ability was costing 30 GBE at that point, so that doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and tuck the Grens right in here, nice and tight. Nice and cozy Grens, all splattered together. That's looking good, guys. That's looking good, okay. Apparently that boom cannon's coming into play. I'm not sure about that. What do we want to do here? We should be able to clear out all that stuff behind us. Okay, I think now we're good to go. So let's go ahead and flare them up a little closer to the HQ. And flare right onto it, maybe. Okay, so they're not really doing a whole pile of damage there. Let's flare them up nice and close so we can actually test if they do more damage when they get a lot closer. Okay, they went up close, then they ran back. Not sure what that was about, but we'll go ahead. We'll throw some critters in front. Usually the Grens just blow up the critters, so probably not the best idea to throw critters on the HQ when you're using Grenadiers, but. We only lost 1 there, so I guess Grens are a pretty good strategy if you're worried about saving diamonds and stuff. It's just, the only reason I don't like it is because it just takes forever. Like, especially if you don't end up getting the base down, like, it's just super annoying to, like, sit there and stare at the base for 10 minutes. Well, it ends up like it with like an inch of health left, and it just doesn't even move. So let's go ahead and see what we have in store for stage 7 for the chicken today, guys. All right. So what do we got here? Okay, we got the shock launchers on the left. I don't like those mortars. This doesn't look bad. I think this is doable, but it looks kind of tricky, guys. What's going to be the priority to take stuff out here? I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking maybe we'd be better off just to shock stuff. So let's go ahead and launch the Grens out, something like this. And we'll have the medics behind. Again, I'll smoke brick like that. I'm going to throw a med kit on them right here. And then we should be okay to clear this stuff. The only thing we really have to worry about right on the shore is that machine gun. With its new buff, it actually does pretty good damage. So I don't want this cannon to fire on us. That was a waste of an artillery. Okay, so what do we have to worry about next here? Let's go ahead and take out the shock launcher, because that's going to cause us a ton of problems when the Grens actually get up there. Once they come to range of that, we got to have that out of the way. We're also going to be able to get that mortar. Okay, we're not going to be able to get the mortar. Let's try that again, chicken. Okay, so there we're going to be able to get the mortar. And now I think we want to save our shocks. We can start using the ability here and just mass clear out all this stuff. This is working fantastic. I should start using Grens more often. This is just awesome. Like, look at the damage we're doing. Imagine this. Imagine like these Grens with fully boosted damage, just like launching out these bottles. That would be great. All right, so we don't have brick anymore. We can almost start just working on the HQ from here. I don't think I have enough GBE to take down the shock launcher, but that's going to be a problem. Will we have enough? I'll throw a barrage on it and see exactly what it's at. I think we're only going to get 2 artilleries from there, which is not good. If they can earn us a couple... Oh, yeah, we'll take that down for sure, chicken. What are we talking about? Just absolutely melted it. Grens are OP, guys. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, so the mortar goes down. We can throw the critters up here, but let's actually reposition the Grens so we can do a little bit more damage. We'll flare onto the HQ like that. And let's throw critters in the back here just to kind of distract that mortar. So I guess this is probably going to be a little bit longer of a video, guys, but I mean, this is the first time I've ever taken down Dr. Terrence with all Grenadiers and with Grens and medics, and I actually had a blast doing it. Again, a little chicken pun there. But yeah, this is the most success I've ever had with Grens. I guess it was kind of a Gren-friendly Dr. T. Usually, like, well, not usually, but sometimes you'll get Dr. Terrence's, like, with tons of boom cannons and stuff. So there we go. Stage 7 goes down. So there's the Gren meds, guys. I might start using this a little bit and just kind of playing around with some different Gren setups. It's, like, fantastic on the diamonds. We only spent, like, 4 dimes today. That's great. According to my triangulations, blah, blah, blah. So let me know down in the comments, guys, how you did on the trader today. This was probably the worst... Well, I mean, out of the 2, it was my worst trader thing, but I've seen a lot of other people do it and heard from a lot of other people about what their tokens were, and I got, what, like 18 tokens last time? This time we only got like 13, so this is probably one of the worst trader crates you'll see. So let me know down in the comments how you guys did on your trader crate openings and your hero tokens. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out. Just a quick reminder, guys. If you visit patreon.com/thechicken for $1 a month, you can get your name in the chicken banner for the duration of the month. And for $2 a month, you become a super chicken, and you can get your name in the banner. Plus, you get to write your own personal message.